Canada has declared its intention to impose sanctions on Israeli settlers involved in inciting violence within the West Bank, according to the Foreign Minister Melanie Joly. Additionally, several sanctions will also target the leader of Palestinian militant group Hamas. The move follows similar actions by the United States, which imposed sanctions on 4 Israelis accused of participating in violence in the occupied territory. If one remembers, the United States had sanctioned several entities in the city of Jenin in the West Bank on charges of inciting violence against the Palestinians. Something similar is what Canada is hoping to do now. Melanie Joly has stated that some Israeli settlers will be sanctioned and authorities will bring new sanctions on Hamas leaders. Echoing the statement, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has also emphasized the need to hold those responsible for extremist violence in the West Bank accountable, jeopardizing peace, stability, and the two-state solution. Speaking from Ukraine, Joly mentioned the active measures and work being done in Ottawa, promising an announcement soon. For the unaware, since the 1967 Middle East War, Israel has controlled the West Bank, a territory Palestinians seek for their independent state. Israel's construction of the Jewish settlements in the West Bank is considered illegal by most other countries, though Israel disputes this, citing historical and biblical connections. Since then, there have been a lot of skirmishes between the Palestinians and the Israelis over the West Bank. Constantly, there have been attacks from both of the sides. The 18 months leading up to the Hamas's October 7 attack on Israel saw heightened unrest in the West Bank, escalating tensions after Israeli forces initiated a retaliatory offensive on Gaza. A joint statement from Britain, the European Union, and a dozen other partner nations, including Australia and Canada, has urged Israel to promptly address settler violence or face the consequences. An executive order by President Biden emphasized the intolerable events of the extremist settler violence, forced displacement, and property destruction in the West Bank, constituting a serious threat to peace, security, and stability. And so, the international community is increasingly urging Israel to take decisive action against the settler violence in West Bank or face the consequences. There are calls to reinforce the importance of addressing this issue for regional peace and security.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.